Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Hey, Michael D'Andrea, your new weekend meteorologist here. Can't wait to join the team. And I just want to ask, hey Tom, how's the weather?
And as a personal note, I know Amber and Dave and I are so looking forward to him joining the team. He's a great guy, and we know that he's a weather geek, and that's what we need in North Dakota. And he's going to be starting on the air soon here on KX or on the weekends. He's going to do a great job. All right, Mike, thank you for taking the time to do that for us. We have a high wind warning in effect beginning at 9 o'clock tonight. So it's not windy now. It's been raining in a few places. And then a winter weather advisory off to the east. Now, where it has been windy is in eastern Montana. There's already been several reports of wind gusts over 70 miles an hour. So here's a quick look at the wind forecast. So tonight is 7 o'clock, and these are the sustained winds, 15 to 20 to 25. So the wind's going to be picking up. But by the time you get up tomorrow morning, the winds will be sustained winds. These aren't the wind gusts, just the steady winds, around 35 to 40 miles an hour. Yeah, it's going to be that windy early in the day. Even tomorrow afternoon, it will continue to be very, very windy. Probably drop off a little bit by tomorrow night. So let's take a look at the current conditions, because right now it's nice. I mean, it's been raining, but 43 degrees, only a 3-mile-an-hour wind, 45 in Minot, and southwest wind at 8 in Williston. The temperature is 49 degrees, but the wind has already picked up a little bit in Williston, now up to 22 miles an hour. Dickinson's winds picked up as well. It's 21-mile-an-hour westerly wind. But check out that temperature in January. 54 degrees. So here are a few more temperatures across western North Dakota, and the wind is really starting to rush in. And again, there have been reports already in eastern Montana of wind over 70 miles an hour. So this is the satellite and radar. This looks like something we'd see in the summer, not now. I mean, I can't remember ever seeing a January radar loop that didn't have at least some snow in North Dakota there. I mean, it's probably happened. I just don't remember it. And at times it came down pretty good. So here's our precision cast, 7 o'clock tonight, and you can see those yellow wind streams. That's where it's windiest already. But by midnight tonight, as the temperature drops, there's going to be some snow in the area. Now, this isn't going to be heavy. It looks like probably 1 to 2 inches if you're north or east of the Missouri River, and the Turtle Mountains might be 2, 3, 4, 5 inches of snow. Overall, not a lot of snow, but there is going to be a lot of wind, and that is a bad combination. So even at midnight tonight, it's going to be pretty windy. Again, this does not look like a huge snowstorm, but there is going to be a lot of wind. You can see these red colors there. These are the sustained winds early in the morning, 35 to 40 miles an hour. And then by noon tomorrow, and look at this, over 40 mile an hour for the sustained winds near the Bismarck area, maybe over towards Dickinson. And 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, it's still going to be really windy and some snow in the area. Again, amounts aren't going to be heavy, but you put that kind of wind with snow, we're going to have possibly near blizzard conditions out in the open country. But again, it's not going to be a real heavy snow, but it's going to hang on with that chance of snow for a good while. Even tomorrow night, it's still going to be windy. So here's the wind gust forecast. When you get up tomorrow morning, wind gusts already over 50 miles an hour. And again, at times, they could be close to 70 miles an hour. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, it's still going to be windy. So we've got some dangerous wind on the way. The next 72 hours for Dickinson, yeah, up to 70 mile an hour wind or more around Dickinson tomorrow. Then the winds back off a little bit for Friday and Saturday. Williston, close to 70 mile an hour wind as well. And as we take a look at the temperatures tonight, the temperatures won't be bad at all, but tomorrow, 30s for the high, which is noticeably colder than today, still well above normal. Here's a Bismarck 7-day outlook, and yeah, it's going to be colder on Friday, and then temperatures are going to be in the 30s for a while. And as you look at the Minot area, again, Friday the coldest, back into the upper 20s and low 30s, but tonight, tomorrow, and into Friday, Lauren and Nicholas, it's going to be seriously windy.
Yeah, it's going to get ugly. Thanks, Tom. Next in our 5 at 5, teacher